I want to teach people literally how to get out of any bad situation. So you take a piece of paper like I just did, and you write down anything you don't like in your life. Your income, your car, your girl, your guy, your pets, your lifestyle, whatever. Write it down if you don't like it. And then simply choose to not tolerate anything on that list beginning now. Because you get what you tolerate. You're tolerating a negative mom. You're tolerating living at home. You're tolerating making 60 grand a year. You tolerate a bad relationship. You tolerate the guy cheating on you or the girl cheating on you. You tolerate the shit box that you're driving. Or, watch this, I've done this exercise with people. Someone wrote down their shitty car. So he starts looking at the things he wrote down, and I said, now you're not gonna tolerate it from this day forward. What's that mean? Get rid of your shitty car. He said, well then I won't fucking have one. And I said, is it still shitty or do you appreciate it now? He goes, well fuck, it ain't as good as I want, but goddamn dude, I need that car. Okay, get it off your list. Like you now appreciate the car. And he said, absolutely, because guess what? A shitty car is better than no car, isn't it? And if it's not, watch me, write the car down, choose not to tolerate the car, throw the keys away, and now you don't have the car. That's my point. Stop tolerating the shit in your life that you don't want, and you'll no longer have it. It's not rocket science, kids.
So I'm that 21-year-old kid with the alcoholic dad and the negative mom, and I get the shitty car. I no longer am going to tolerate this in my life. Does that mean that I'm going to have to live on the beach and literally just walk out of that house and maybe put myself in an even more difficult situation in order to get out of that so that I can eventually get to a better situation? Because a lot of people are going to say to that, well, it sounds so easy. I just can't, I'm just not going to tolerate it anymore. Well, dude, I'm fucking 21 years old. I have no money. I don't know where to go. I don't have anywhere else to turn, but I don't want to be here. So do I literally just get up from the couch and open the door and walk out the door and just say, that's it?
Well, literally, yes.
Yeah, I think that you're right. I mean, that's the only way to answer it, right?
No. Dude, that is what I just taught people to do. I didn't say it was easy. I didn't say you'd be worse off. I said, you want to get rid of anything in your life you don't want. You want to get unstuck in a bad situation. Write down whatever you think is bad. Choose, it's just a choice. You get to make it. Choose to stop tolerating the shit on that list, and you'll no longer have the shit on that list. But people be like, oh, so I'm going to choose not to have a third nipple? I've got a third nipple. I can't choose not to have a third nipple. Yes, you can. I'm not going to tolerate that third nipple. Boom! Third nipple's gone.
Perspective would be, man, I got 3 nipples. Most people have 2.
Dude, that's another subject. Right now, test my theory. You could go in and get it cut off. You wouldn't have a third nipple. So I'm not saying there's not going to be difficulties and extremes. I'm trying to teach you that, listen, folks, if you don't like something in your life, write it down and then examine what you wrote down. Because in some cases, what you do is you end up appreciating, which has been your problem. You don't appreciate your shitty car. So when you write down the things that you think are so freaking bad in your life, how do you get rid of them? You choose to stop tolerating them. End of story. They will go away. It's a fact, no matter what. Some of those might be difficult. Like, well, how do my dad's an alcoholic. He's still an alcoholic. Yeah, but he's not your alcoholic dad anymore because you don't tolerate it. So it means you don't have a dad anymore. You don't have an alcoholic dad anymore. Yeah, but I love my dad. I need my dad. That's my dad. Okay, well then maybe you appreciate him a little bit more. Take him off the list. So all it does is start to get people to realize, man, this isn't rocket science, folks. Life boils down to choices. The choices you make determine the road you take. You're the one that makes the choices every day. You're the one that decides to go home, not make that last call, talk to the girl you shouldn't be talking to, stop by the bar, have a drink with your friends, smoke the joint, whatever it is you do. And by the way, dude, if you listen to my podcast, I've talked about where I smoked crack for 3 days. I'm no angel. Like, dude, I can give the best advice in the world. I don't always take it, but I can give it. Like, dude, I got the good advice. But I don't want people thinking I'm preaching. Oh, so now I can't smoke weed? Dude, I know a lot of successful people that smoke weed every day. I didn't say you can't smoke weed, but I'm telling you, if you wrote down weed as a problem, it's a choice to stop tolerating it. That next day, you don't tolerate weed anymore. Guess what? It's gone. Write down anything on your list that you don't like. Examine your list. When you get to a list that you're like, dude, I don't want anything on that list, Stop tolerating it and you won't have them anymore, which literally teaches you how to get rid of anything you don't want in your life instantly. You choose to stop tolerating it because we only get what we tolerate, dude. For example, I've known guys that are cheating on their wife. I've known wives that are cheating on their guy. The dude was telling me one day, I know she's lying and I know this and we never get along and we're never having sex and I know she's humping somebody else and blah, 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 blah. And I said, dude, well then freaking stop tolerating it. Well, I can't, dude. Then she'll take half my money and blah, 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 blah. He's choosing to tolerate it because he doesn't want to lose his money. Okay, then get it off the list. The exercise works. The technique works, man. It's a choice. You're choosing to tolerate the cheating and the secrecy and whatever your problem is because you don't want to lose this money. Okay, so you're saying, I'm choosing to tolerate this behavior so I can keep this. Okay, then get it off your list and quit bitching about it. You're choosing it, man. It's your choice. Stop choosing shit you're not happy with. Stop tolerating the shit in your life that you're not happy with. Or get happy with it.